Hey Bruce, sorry it took so long to get this to you. As you know, life kind of delays things, so apologies for that. So anyway, let's jump right into it. Down here we have the part that hangs onto your ankles. I modified this a little bit. This part was actually on the front and this on the rear. And the reason why I did that is because this is a lot softer on the back part of my shins. Anyway, switch those around and it's much better. And I also made a modification on the front side of the inversion table. Right here I mounted two C-clamps and I put a little foam on them right here. A better design would have been if I took a pipe, and excuse me Violet, move. If I put a pipe straight across here with foam, that would have been much better and much cleaner looking, but I was in a hurry to do it, and these work, and it's been working for the last year or so, so life was good with that. So anyway, let's mount up, show you how I do things. So basically you're gonna lay on this, on your stomach. It's important when you set up your inversion table that you adjust it to the correct height according to the manufacturer. They typically have height marks along the adjustments. I have mine right at 6 foot. So, and the reason being is that if you make it shorter, it tends to throw you forward faster. If you have it too tall, it's just the opposite. It goes much slower and you have to kind of pull yourself over, so that you don't want any of that. You want to be like a negative weight thing. So another important thing is to make sure that your upper kneecaps do not go right up against this, because when you slide forward, it's going to pull on your kneecaps, and that's not good. You won't like the way that feels. So make sure your kneecaps are actually 3 or 4 or 5 inches below, and that's really the optimum distance away from the pad. So anyway, I'm going to lie forward, and I'm going to take my glasses off, and make sure you don't have anything in your pockets. So I'm going to pull myself forward, and I'm just going to stay here for, probably like 10 or 15 seconds, just to acclimate. Your blood is rushing to your head right now. You don't want to be too inverted just yet. Get your body used to it for, just several seconds. And then slowly bring yourself down. And what I do is I go completely inverted so that my body goes completely forward. And then to make sure that is as much forward as I can go, I actually prop up on my elbows a little bit. And this gives you a curve in your back, taking away the load on your spine, so that's good. So after I sit here for 10-15 seconds, then I slowly go down, and then I reach forward and I grab a hold of the front of the inversion table. Now it's very, very important that you totally relax. Feel your body sink into the cushion, and you're going to have this natural urge to resist the pull when you start pulling forward, and I am going to pull forward. Resist that feeling that you have to protect your back. Just let it go. Just relax totally and just pull forward slightly. Oh, that was good. So I just felt a crack in my lower back, which is where the junction is to your pelvis, where all the that just felt so good. I'm just having trouble thinking. Where all the I'm trying to think of the word. I can't think of the word.
Vertebrae?
No. The connections to all your muscles.
Your cartilage?
No.
Your joints?
None of that.
Your tendons?
Yeah, it's somewhere around your tendons. Anyway, it goes through your pelvis and then down your leg. I can't think of the word. Isn't that funny? So I felt the pop initially. I'm still going to continue to pull a little bit and hopefully hear some upper pops also. And they kind of come, and sometimes they don't, and sometimes the big pop doesn't happen also. If that's the case, then basically reset yourself. Just slowly go back up again. Feel your heels come down and just reset a little bit. And after you do that, then you just do it again. Hey, you were going faster. Do the whole scenario again. Get yourself as far forward as you can. Relax. Relaxing is so important. Don't fight. Go ahead and pull yourself forward. Yeah, I felt some little cracks in the upper. That's good. Okay. Slowly bring yourself back up. Not too fast. You just want to take your time. I just kind of walk it up with my hands. The dismount is very important. Once you're up top, take a breath, relax. And then bend yourself backwards. Again, this is unloading your spine. The word I couldn't think of was nerves. That was funny. Unload your spine and slowly bring yourself back. And a little extra stretch is that I grab onto the handles here and then I do the stretch again. And then I slowly get myself up. Doing this with your back is awesome. It unloads your spine and really feels good over time. So that's it. That's the total stretch. I wish you great success with that. I know your back is going to feel awesome. You don't have to do it crazy often. You do it maybe 2-3 times a week in the beginning, maybe 4 times. But then after your back starts to feel stellar, once or twice a week. That's all you need to do. And you will be right as rain. So, love you guys. Bye.